Number 1. Catherine Ann Olsen had recently graduated from Minnesota's St. Olaf College and was working part-time as a nanny until her career in theatre kicked off. She was 24. Michael John Anderson liked to play paintball and wondered what it felt like to kill a person. He was 19. Posing as a mother named Amy, Anderson posted a Craigslist ad in 2007, looking for a person to babysit a child the following day. Olsen jumped at the opportunity, and they made arrangements for her to show up at the house at around 10 AM to start the job. According to some comments made by Olsen to her roommate, she had a weird feeling about the job, but she decided to go through with it anyway. There was no way she could have seen what was coming. After arriving at the house, a rundown split level in Savage, Minnesota, Olsen was greeted by Anderson, who led her up to his bedroom on the second floor. Nobody's sure exactly what happened next, but at some point, Olsen tried to run. Anderson shot her in the back with a .357 Magnum, dragged her body down the stairs, and stuffed her in the trunk of his car. He abandoned the car a few blocks away. Then, in an attempt to destroy the evidence, Anderson crushed Olsen's cell phone and wrapped it up in a bloody towel before dropping it into a public trash can. He apparently didn't realise that the towel had his name written on it in black marker. In 2009, Anderson was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Number 2. My brother almost met a child molester on Craigslist. My brother, 15 at the time, posted that he was looking for a job. He got a response about some contract timber and told the guy he would think about it. My dad decided it would be a good idea to do a background check on my brother's potential boss. Turns out he's a 3rd degree sex offender. 3rd degree is rape. Number 3. James Sanders had a pretty sweet diamond ring. When he put it up for sale on Craigslist, he was hoping to bring in at least $1,000, money that might have helped out the family. After he received the reply to the ad, he invited the prospective buyers, a young married couple, over to his house in Edgewood, Washington, so they could have a look at the ring, but all was not as it seemed. When the couple arrived that night, Sanders was home with his wife and 2 sons, aged 10 and 14. He let the couple into the house. As soon as they were inside, however, the husband pulled out a handgun and ordered everyone to get onto the floor. While they tied up the Sanders family, 2 more armed men forced their way into the home. One of the new arrivals got rough and smacked Sanders' 14-year-old son with the barrel of his pistol. That was more than James Sanders could take. Wrenching himself free of his restraints, he dove at the man who'd hit his son, only to be shot 3 times. He died in his wife's arms, in front of his terrified children. 3 days later, a traffic stop in California led to the arrest of 3 suspects: Kiyoshi Higashi, Joshua Reese, and Amanda Knight. A few days later, the 4th suspect, Claiborne Bernard, turned himself in the face of a massive statewide manhunt. The 4 of them received sentences of 79 to 123 years in prison.